That's the one that you can take from this, okay? I guarantee you see far better results if you just... Okay, it is Tim from Tim Carr Fitness, and today we're going to be talking about the most optimal rep range to build muscle, okay? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just a guy that knows some stuff about weightlifting and nutrition, who's trained a couple hundred people, and who knows some things about some things. So, these are all just suggestions. You can just take it and run if you want. But at least watch the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Because your view counts, and you're only gonna help me, okay? I need to get this out here, you know? We gotta spread some knowledge to these people about how to train properly and get all this, you know, bro science BS out of here. So, like, subscribe, do all that right now for me before we continue. First of all, let's address the common misconception that people have that strength and size go together. That is wrong. That is just dead wrong, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Because look at an Olympic weightlifter. Okay? Not a very big guy, not a very big gal, but they can move a lot of weight. They're moving like twice their body weight, like with the clean and jerk and the overhead snatch and all that. I'm not good. I don't know any of that Olympic stuff. I'm not good at it. But anyways, they are just insanely strong. They can move a lot of weight, okay? And the reason that is because they can recruit a lot of their muscle fibers. They can recruit the more muscle fibers than other people, okay? So if you go to the gym, you see some skinny guy or girl and they're benching a lot. They're benching like 400 pounds. They look like they should be benching like 185, okay? They're just able to recruit a lot of the muscle fibers in their chest, their tricep, and their shoulders to get that weight up, okay? That is why they are so strong and move so much weight, the amount of muscle fibers they can recruit, okay? So realizing that, you don't always have to be big to be strong, okay? So, I'm going to tell you why that is right now. Number one, write this down. Anything you remember this tip. Tip number one, most important, okay? You got to practice what's called TUT, time under tension. You should be having every set last at least 35 seconds to a minute. That's what I say is the best, okay? Science will say 40, 30. I just say 35 to 60 is optimal. It's good. Great for building muscle, okay? The reason why that is because now you're keeping that muscle that you're trying to grow under stress for a certain amount of time, okay? So if I'm doing 40 seconds of bench press really slow with like 75% of my 1 rep max, I'm going real slow, 2 seconds down on the eccentric, a second or two up on the concentric, and I'm going super slow. I'm really keeping tension on that muscle, okay? Compared to me popping out a set of 4 like a power lifter and getting done in like 12 seconds with my set, okay? That muscle isn't super fatigued. It's had weight put onto it, and it's basically you're practicing and recruiting more muscle fibers to move more weight. But in the end, you're not giving it that much tension, that much stress like you would from time under tension. So the best way to do time under tension is, like I said, 2 seconds down on the eccentric, and then 1 to 2 seconds on the concentric. There you go. Number two, you will stay more injury-free, okay? That's so important because how do we keep progressing in the gym? We keep going to the gym. If you hurt yourself, which you will do lifting super heavy, trying to ego lift and monkey fuck the bar off your body when you're benching in the gym, you will hurt yourself and you will spend time basically watching your gains wither away as you become a small, sad little skeleton. Because you wanted to lift heavy, and you have the thought that lifting heavy will get you more muscle, when in turn, it does not, okay? It does not always get you more muscle. It can get you some. Like I said, it doesn't grow any muscle. It does grow some muscle. But if you're looking for maximal and optimal muscle growth, you gotta lift lighter, and you get to stay in the 10 to 20 rep range, time under tension, stay injury-free. Boom, okay? Right there it is. So, there's 2, okay? Very, very important, because if you do not stay injury-free, then, like I said, you're just going to be sitting there. You won't be able to go to the gym, and it's not fun when you can't go to the gym. It's not fun watching the work that you put in, training and nutrition, wither away. It's not fun. I did it. I couldn't bench press for like 8 months because I was stupid trying to lift a lot of weight on the bench press. Didn't turn out so good. I couldn't bench press like I said for 8 months. It was terrible. You know how much progress I lost on being a bench press for 8 months? I still can't bench press right because my shoulder's still messed up. So there it is. Don't lift too heavy, okay? No good. Number 3. What is number 3? Fuck. Progressive overload. When you are training in this fashion, this time under tension fashion, okay, you will be able to progressively overload your weights easier and safer, okay? So it's going to be easier to gauge and to basically try to progress on your weights. So if you're bench pressing, let's say you're throwing up 100 pounds, okay? You're throwing up 100 pounds. It's much easier to try to add another rep or add 5 pounds of the weight altogether when it's in that rep range, as opposed to trying to add 5 pounds onto a weight that's, almost your max, okay? Much easier to add weight on when it's lighter and focus more in this 10 to 20 rep range, okay? So, very, very important you do that. So if we look back at those 3 things, these 3 things will be the key that give you the guide, for your rep range to stay in. Number 1, time under tension. Each rep should be at least 3 seconds long, up to 4 seconds. Okay, 3 to 4 seconds per rep. Number 2, help you stay injury-free. Because if you're lifting in the 10-20 rep range, you're going to have less stress on your muscle fibers, less muscle fiber recruitment, means less tension on all your joints, okay? And that means you'll see healthier and get more gains. Number 3, it's easier to progressively overload the weight for every single exercise. And it's safer. So, those 3 things, do that whenever you're in the 10 to 20 rep range. Oh, train harder too. A lot of people, they don't train hard enough. You got to train harder each and every workout. That is so key. So if I give you, scratch all that. If you got to take one thing from this, train harder. That's the one thing you can take from this, okay? I guarantee you see far better results if you just train harder, okay? A lot of times people get sciencey BS and stuff, and I'm tired of it. You don't need all these study. No, who cares about the studies, okay? Train harder. 10 to 20 reps. Make sure you do TUT. Make sure you stay injury-free. Make sure you practice progressive overload and train harder. That's it. That's all you have to do. If you haven't, like and subscribe. I need your help. I need more subs. So help me out. Help you out. Let me know what you need here down below. And if you need custom coaching, you want, custom training plans, meal plans, you want me to coach you and help you with your routine and your program, all you have to do is comment. Go ahead, comment custom coaching below. Leave me a message, leave me a DM, and I will reach out to you, and we will give you all the details and get you jacked fast. Hope this is helpful. Ciao, ciao.